breaking into programming with some breaking news that we're following at this hour. A very large police presence in Milwaukee located at 60th and Good Hope Road as they search for a suspect. We're being told by Milwaukee police that a Wauwatosa police officer was investigating a burglary this morning and he was shot by a suspect. We've been told that officer is being treated for non-life-threatening injuries at a nearby hospital. Again, that's in the area of 60th and Good Hope Road. That part of the road is shut down at this hour. Let's take a live look from News Chopper 12. There you can see a large police presence. We've seen a lot of shell casings on the street in that area as well from News Chopper 12. Let's get right now to WISN 12 News' Tim Elliott, who's on the ground. And Tim, what are you learning right now? Well, actually, let's first go to News Chopper 12 and Matt Salemi. You've been above the ground for about an hour now. What can you tell us?
All right, well, we've been watching investigators here. It's the Riverwood Apartments on 60th Street, just south of Good Hope Road. It's the U-shaped apartment complex there. Now, you can see the officers are here gathering, discussing the evidence here at this point right in the front of the parking lot. Now, the main investigation is taking place in the back corner of this parking lot on the north side of the building. The officers are going around marking the shell casings. I count more than a dozen of them here in the parking lot. They stretch from the couple of cars here in the lot over towards the dumpster, and you see that's where they're looking right now. This seems to be the area where the main focus of the investigation has taken us, and I can tell you that 60th Street is closed from Good Hope Road down to Green Tree, and it looks like they have part of Eustis shut off east of 60th Street as well. So stay away from the area until they wrap up this investigation, but it looks like they're going to be here for quite some time. Reporting live in News Chopper 12, Matt Salemi, WISN 12 News.
All right, Matt, thank you. And just to recap here, an officer, Wauwatosa police officer, investigating a burglary this morning in that area was shot by a suspect. A manhunt is underway right now in that area of 60th and Good Hope Road. They're trying to find who's responsible for this, but a very large police presence in that area. 60th is shut down at Good Hope Road, parts of Eustis as well. So if you can avoid the area, definitely do. As Matt Salemi said, more than a dozen shell casings have been found on the street, and they're marking that off as police begin their investigation into this. But the officer treated for non-life-threatening injuries at a nearby hospital, and also that manhunt still underway. Right now you're taking a look at a map of the area and avoid that police area if you can because of those officers involved with trying to find this suspect that's been involved in this shooting. So again, an officer being treated for non-life-threatening injuries. Let's go back to Matt Salemi in News Chopper 12. And Matt, what are you learning?
Well, we're still watching them here. They continue to mark off the evidence markers. Those little yellow cones you see are evidence markers, and they put them down next to shell casings, any other evidence they find through the course of the scene, and they're doing a sweep here. This is about their third pass through, and I count more than a dozen now. There's probably 15 of those evidence markers down on the ground. A couple, 3 here right by the dumpsters, and then more than a dozen right here behind the cars, and they continue to sweep through the grass here between the building's exit, the building's north exit, and those cars in the parking lot here. Now, the one thing I noticed as we've been watching here, the officers do not appear to be in tactical positions. You can see that they are standing out you know, some of them do have bulletproof vests on, but some of them don't, and they don't have their, so they don't believe the suspect is in this area at this point. They're searching other areas, and we're not exactly sure where those portions of the search have gone. But at this point, I can tell you that 60th Street is going to stay closed for a while because, as you can see, they're staging with more than a dozen squads on 60th Street between Good Hope Road and Green Tree. Please avoid the area until they wrap up this investigation. But all of the activity appears to have taken place in the parking lot here between the storage facility and the apartment complex itself.
All right, Matt, thank you. And as Matt said, more than a dozen shell casings on the road. You can see from his live shot right there as well. Tim Elliott's on the ground. We're working to establish a connection with him, and of course we'll get to him as soon as we can. But again, that police officer, Wauwatosa police officer, was investigating a burglary this morning. He was shot by a suspect at 60th near Eustis, and that's where that manhunt is underway. The suspect is at large, so we're trying to figure out exactly where they're searching in the area for that person who was responsible for shooting that police officer. Again, he was initially investigating a burglary this morning and then was shot. Those non-life-threatening injuries he received, he's being treated at a hospital for. And right now, the